Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of the Ohio Guys. I'm Christian Ocampo here in Burbank, California, and today I'm joined by Erika Harlacher.
Hi.
How you doing, Erika?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for joining me.
Yes, I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is a little crazy, but sorry about that.
It's fine.
I'll try to be exciting anyway. So.
Alright, so first question, what's it like working in the industry today?
It's so awesome. It's like the best job ever. Like last night, I couldn't go to sleep because I've had a really exciting week working in the booth and just meeting really amazing people this week, and which is like how a lot of my weeks have been going lately, which is awesome. And it's just so exciting to be able to do what I love and like what, I don't know, I just feel so lucky to be able to really wake up every morning and be like, I love what I do. It's so fun. I get to go be paid to just play around and be silly and dumb. So it's great. I love it.
Alright, so what's your favorite show you have worked on?
That's a tough question. People always ask me this and I'm like, I don't know. I really like all the shows I've worked on for different reasons, but probably one that will always be like really, really special to me is Toradora, because we spent so long with that show. That was NIS America's very first anime dub, and so they took like a really long time trying to be like, this needs to be perfect, and we were like, okay, so we had like months and months and months, which is like very unusual. Usually it's like a couple weeks. That's it. But yeah, it was really exciting, and Ami was one of my first like really big roles in an anime, and it was just so much fun. The director, Alex Von David, that was like my first time getting to work with him like really in a big capacity, and he's great. I love him. He's so funny, and it was just so much fun. So I have to say Toradora, but I love all the other shows I worked on too.
What was it like working on Sword Art Online?
That was awesome. I'm in Sword Art Online 1 and Sword Art Online 2, and I was really excited that I got to come back for Sword Art Online 2 as a different character. But because I actually was a really big fan of the show before we started dubbing it and before I got cast or anything like that. And so when I found out it was getting dubbed, I was like, I need to be in it. I love it so much. And then I did, and I was like, yay. So it was really fun. Again, that's Alex Von David, the director, and he's just so funny. He's so much fun to work with. So it's been a really great experience. I'm sad that it stopped airing on Toonami as of like last weekend or the weekend before or something like that. So yeah, it was really fun. Hopefully there'll be a third one that maybe I can be into. Spoilers, I didn't die, so both my characters are alive. Come on.
So since you really mentioned it, what was it like working on Toradora?
Yes, Toradora was so much fun. It's like I said, it was one of like my first like bigger roles in an anime, so that made it really, really special. I remember when I first got cast, everything took a long time for that show because they really wanted to make sure it was like really, really good, which I think paid off because I think the dub turned out really well. But so I auditioned, and then there was like a long period of time before I heard anything, and usually if you don't hear anything within like a week or two, you're like, I guess I didn't get it. And then like a month later, I got the email that I had gotten Ami, and I was like, what? That's so exciting. I love her. She's the one I wanted. And then my boyfriend like works at the studio, not in any casting anything, so that's not why I get roles. But he works in like a different department there. So he was like, yay, I'm so excited for you. And then he bought me the figure of Ami for my birthday, which was like a couple weeks after I heard that I was her. But I hadn't gone in for her yet, and at that point I hadn't really heard anything since I got the email, so I thought I had been recast. And I was like, thank you for this figure, but I don't know if I'm her, and I was so sad. And then I was still her. She doesn't come until episode 5, so they were like, yeah, we didn't bring you in for a while, but here you are. And I was like, oh yay, okay, good. I'm not recast. And it was super fun, and I love that cast. All my castmates on that show are great, and it was just super fun. It was a great experience.
So, if you could be any character you have played here in real life, who will you be? And you can mix and match.
Who would I be in real life?
Yeah.
Oh. I think I would be, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of like Aisha from Aisha, Atelier Aisha. She's kind of airheaded-y and ditzy and doesn't know what she's doing, and I feel like that, a lot of the time. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm going to voice act, whee, fun. I feel like I might be kind of like her, and even though Ami's not the most likable character, there are parts of her that I really relate to, because she's kind of, you know, she's trying to act like she knows what she's doing all the time and everything's great and perfect, but really she like doesn't have anything together. Also, she doesn't know how to cook, and I don't know how to cook, so you know, it's kind of similar there.
So what was it like working on Yuki Yuna is a Hero?
I love Yuki Yuna as a hero. I've been like telling everybody to watch this show because I'm like obsessed with this show. It was so much fun. I was really excited when I got cast as Togo, Mimori Togo. She's wonderful and adorable and like my favorite character, so I was like, yay! But it was super cool. It's a short show. It's like 12 or 13 episodes. So the process went pretty quickly, which was sad because I was like, I'm so into it. I have like a keychain of her on my bag, and when I went in, I was like, look, director, Chris Kazin, and Lex Lang was the director for the first part, and I was like, look at my keychain, and they were like, wow, you're really into this show. And I was like, yeah, I really like her. So it was really exciting, and it's such a cool show to have gotten to work on as an actor because Togo really goes through a lot of emotional stuff. So that was cool to be able to kind of bring out of myself. I don't know, I'd never really gotten to do scenes like that before. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it's emotional and awesome and fun. So, yeah.
So what was it like working on Noah Zero?
Noah Zero! I am having so much fun. We're still recording that show, and I'm having a great time with it. I love being Princess Salem versus Alicia, the hardest name ever. When I am signing autographs, I used to sign her whole name, and it would take me like 10 minutes, and I was like, that's too long. But yeah, it's super fun. The show is a really cool show. I love the music in that show. Every time when we're recording and a battle scene starts, I'm always like, hold up, hold up, hold up. I can't record yet. I have to just listen to this music for a second. And they're like, okay. But it's so much fun. I love Princess of Salem. I think she might be kind of like me too a little bit. I wanna add her to the people I might be like, especially now that I'm blonde. No, no, because she kind of just wants to see the good in everybody, and she just wants everybody to get along and like be happy. And then everyone's like, boo, we don't want to, and she's like, why? So I feel like I can relate to that a little bit, especially as I was growing up and, you know, learning the ways of the world. So yeah, I love it. It's so much fun.
Is there anything else coming out that you can talk about, or anything you want to plug in at this time?
Disgaea 5 just came out, and I play a couple characters in that. I'm like the fairies that like, I haven't played the game yet, but I think when you like wander around and then bad guys pop up, I'm like those bad guys. I'm the fairies. And then I also play like Ninetales and a character named Naga, which I couldn't find a picture for, but I know she exists because I recorded for her, so she's in there. So that's cool. Pick up that game. Has an awesome cast. And then I can't talk about some things that I want to talk about. I have like a few really exciting projects that I think are going to be announced before the year's done. So hopefully I can talk about them soon. I'm super excited about them. I want to just be like, watch all these things, but I can't. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open for those announcements.
Last question. Any Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media for the fans to get a hold of you?
Yes. You can follow me on Twitter at Erika Harlacher, just my name, it's boring. And then I also have a Facebook page, Erika Harlacher, voice actress, I think it's actress. I should know that, but it's one of those. If you want to actually talk to me and like have me like talk to you, Twitter is probably better because then I like reply to people because I sometimes forget that Facebook is there. But if you just want like announcements about stuff that's coming out, then Facebook is good because I always announce things there. Or, you know, both, and then hang out with me and we'll have fun. Also, I have a YouTube called With a K Games that I just started, and I play video games. So far, only one. It's very exciting. Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. Ah!
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually I'll play like more games, but you know, I thought that would be fun. I was like, I like watching Let's Plays, and I was bored one day, so I was like, I'm gonna play this. Yay! So yeah, come watch me play games and stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay!
Right, well, I want to thank you for doing the interview, joining me.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, I also want to thank our fans for watching and tuning in for this episode. And so, this is our goodbye for now. I'm Christian. I'm Christian. And
bye! Am I supposed to say something?
no, that's fine.
Ohio, guys! Woo!
That worked.
Yay!
Thank you.